still some summary of the new features and the overview about the OptimiDoc Cloud is needed. So let's start. My name is Bronislav and I'm the CEO of the company. I have an honor today to present the quite new features, really important for us and for our customers, because we spent last 6 months with the development, especially in the scanning section, where we are going to provide the really interesting features for the digital office. So as you can see, the main topic is the OptimiDoc Cloud 6 smart home office of the future, because actually thanks to the cloud solution, the devices could be placed anywhere in the internet, and it doesn't matter if it's the office or if it's the employee's house or flat. So short introduction about us, few slides, one slide, OptimiDoc features, live demonstration, the most important. And after then, let me share the information about the changes in the business model and the partner support, how we can support you during the businesses. Yeah, short info about our company. We was established in 2012. A lot of you already know it, but let me just wrap up this. We have a worldwide presence with more than 2,000 customers, and we are still fully dedicated for the print management and document capture with 2 products. One is the on-premise one, and second is the cloud, which is a hot topic, especially right now when the customers are moving to the cloud services. So that's the basic information about our company, nothing more. If I can summarize what OptimiDoc Cloud is capable to do, because last week I had a presentation, I've seen the presentation of a partner, and he wrote, OptimiDoc Cloud is the simple OCR solution. It was 4 years ago. Right now we are providing a bunch of new features, and we can say that this is a all-in-one package for the document capture and the print management. So of course, we are doing the new daily digitalization features like a scanning to OneDrive and so on. And also here we bring a new features in the OptimiDoc Cloud 6. We really move ahead the digital office. So for the processing of the standard documents of the company, we also did a few improvements in the print management, authentication and the security, and of course, accounting and reporting. So as you can see, the OptimiDoc Cloud now can cover all the features related to the multifunction devices and everyday processes of the company with the multifunction device. So let me start with the first, and that's the daily digitalization. You know it from the previous versions, so we can provide a scanning workflows for each employee, and he can basically scan to cloud storages, to the email, with the single sign-on functionality. What does it mean? I don't need to enter the password every time that I want to realize a scan. I just do it once, and I can utilize this functionality easily by one click. We have the folder browsing, so basically I can define where I want to store the document on my OneDrive or Google Drive. It doesn't matter, or even I can create the new folders. Additionally, what we work and what we are bringing new is that we can provide the document conversion with the OptimiDoc OCR. This is a completely new functionality which we implemented next to the ABI. And we can say that right now with the OptimiDoc OCR, you can scan to the searchable PDF, Word document, and so on. And everything is in the basic license of the OptimiDoc Cloud. So that's a huge improvement, and we are supporting nearly 130 languages, including the Spanish, English, German, French, whatever. And the quality of the OCR is really awesome. We are utilizing in the background also the Tesseract OCR engine version 5, so it's the latest one, and it brings really good results. Additionally, this is still the same one-click scan to different destinations. It's related to the UI, so the user can really easily scan the document to his OneDrive or to some colleagues. So that's the daily digitalization. Not a lot of new features, but we bring a new digital office and new features for this. Actually, right now, what we can do, in the OptimiDoc Cloud, we can right now recognize the barcodes. We are supporting nearly 60 1D and 2D barcodes, which we can recognize during the scanning process. Of course, still we can enter the manual metadata, but what is important, we can utilize the barcode also for the separation. So we can scan a bunch of documents, put it to the feeder, and utilize the barcode, blank page, predefined number of pages, and separate the documents by the OptimiDoc cloud separation feature. When we are talking about the new features, of course, also here is quite important, our own OCR to the searchable PDF-A with the support, as I mentioned, around 130 languages. The last part is the image enhancement. Also here we put a lot of effort. Right now we can remove the punch holes, we can clean up the document, we can remove the blank pages in a basic license. So actually everything right now is in the OptimiDoc scan and print license or in the full license, and you don't need to purchase every time the extension of the OCR. So that's the digital office. Let me go ahead. After that, we have a printing. Printing is definitely still a topic for a lot of customers. And yeah, still we can print from the cloud storages with a single sign-on functionality. So you can see your OneDrive, company SharePoint or whatever, and directly from the multifunction device, you can release the document. Additionally, we have the full printing from the local and the cloud spooler. So we have still available a small appliance which you can put on the back of the device and provide a local full print functionality or secure print, and the document could be released in any device in the customer environment. Additionally, we have still a cloud spooler, the virtual spooler as we are calling this functionality, and you can print the documents from the application directly to the cloud storage and release the document anywhere in the internet, anywhere where the devices install the OptimiDoc Cloud and assign it to the company. That's really awesome functionality, especially because we are supporting the print from the Mac, we are supporting the print from the Linux or from the Windows through the IPP. All the communication is fully secured by the TSL 1.2, so you don't need to be worried about the losing the data or the important information. What's next? Print terminal with finishing options. That's the old functionality which we have in the product for a pretty long time. But what we add, for this is the forced black and white and forced black. So actually right now you can force the prints to the black and white or to the duplex print, and you can define such access rights through the new redesigned access policy. Also, we add the mobile print through the email, so print at eu.optimidoc.cloud or us.optimidoc.cloud, and in that case, we automatically take the email and the attachments and release the documents or put the documents in the virtual spooler. So that's are the features which we have right now for the printing. Of course, still is the security. So we have the authentication by a card, by PIN. Of course, still is available possibility to make the single sign-on with the third-party apps, because we have a lot of customers which are using just our printing and scanning functionality. And for the AAA, they are using some old on-premise solution. As I mentioned before, we have fully encrypted communication, and yeah, we are able to synchronize the identity management systems like Azure AD, local Active Directory, or we can simply import the users from the CSV file. What we have completely new is that we redesigned the access rights. Before, you were able to define the access rights only for the particular department. Right now, we completely redesigned the access rights, and you can define the groups and assign particular users or particular departments to the group and manage the access rights based on this. This is going to be a part of the live demonstration. Last part is the cost control. So accounting and the reporting, it's already available in the product for a couple of months. So we can provide a complete reporting for the print, scan, and copy features. and we can present it in the web reporting, or you can download the data in the CSV or the Excel file. So that's pretty much all from the new functionalities, and it's a time for the live demonstration. So let me open my Chrome. Here it is. I don't know how to hide it, leave it hide. But yeah, let's start with the, come on, the device. Great. Let me start the remote panel of the device and start the presentation. So as far as you can see, I'm using the AltaLink device for the presentation, and yeah, remote is coming. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So I have fully logged the device with the OptimiDoc Cloud authentication, and I will authenticate myself by a PIN. And I get to the application. I have here 5 icons. One is the beta, so that's our current new version, which we are going to release. And then I go to the to this section. I can see the scan and print tabs. In the print tab, I have prepared the demo my OneDrive print connector, which is my personal OneDrive, and I want to show you the new functionality for the forcing of the black and white and duplex. So actually right now I can see that I can define the colors and everything by myself. And yeah, when I go to the settings of the company, there is a group which is named BSO, so my name, and I can easily turn on force black and white and force duplex. So I just did it. I will launch the application once again. And as you can see, when I go to the print section, to my OneDrive, select the demo folder, select the document which I want to print. So for example, these following documents, something like this. In the options, and I go to color, I have disabled option for the automatic and full color. So right now I have all pre-selected the grayscale, and that's the same for the duplex. So thanks to this, I can somehow minimize the costs of the print for the company, and the release of the document is still really easy. And right now, as you can see, the printing from the OneDrive is quite fast. And I have a 3 documents ready for the demonstration of the scanning features. What is important during this printing is that still I can apply these settings also for the virtual spooler. So whenever I'm trying to print through any print connector, we can apply this restriction for the particular users or the department. So right now I have printed 3 documents for the demonstration. And let me go to the scanning part. So actually, first example is the barcode recognition. So I printed that 1 document with the barcode, where it is, it's right here. And this document has a barcode in the top. And when I wanna use just the barcode recognition functionality, let me show you how it looks like on the settings of the scanning workflow. So in the output settings, I have defined a searchable PDF based on the OptimiDoc OCR. And right now, I want to extract the barcode. I can define the types of the barcode, and I can also use the barcode value as a name of the document. Additionally, what I can do is that I can turn on the improvement of the document, like a desk queuing, removal penholes, removal black borders, and so on. And when I realize the scan right now, in 1 click, I just started the scanning of the document, and in Azure servers, we automatically extract the barcode value and convert the document and extract the barcode value and convert the document to the searchable PDF. So as you can see, it's really, really fast. It was a second, and I have final document with the extracted barcode value. And still, come on, I have selected wrong type of the document. Let me check it. Searchable PDF, company default, yeah, it shall be. Let me show you once again. Yeah, right now I have still searchable PDF. So as you can see, we were able to scan and convert the document in 1 second or couple of seconds with the barcode extraction. So this is a first example what's new and which could be quite a good feature for a lot of customers which want to start to have a digital office. And you can scan it on any device which is placed in the internet. The second example is the scanning to the OneDrive with the separation by the blank page. So what I'm going to do is that I will take one document, second document, and between these documents, I will place the blank page. 1, 2, 3. It's ready. I will select the folder. So let me create a new folder, separation, done. Select, scan, and in a couple of seconds or minutes, we can expect that we will have in the my OneDrive in the folder demo, separation, 2 documents. So let's wait, 1 document, come on, come on. Hopefully it won't be a demo situation. It looks like yes, unfortunately. Let me check the settings. Separation by the blank page. Yeah, it's fine. So what happens? Demo mode. Yeah, so actually there shall be 2 documents. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Sorry for this. But this is the separation by the blank page, and we can use a couple of different options like a barcode value. We can use a page count, so we can say that every 3 pages you can separate the document. And thanks to this, you can easily scan the multiple documents at once. Next functionality which I would like to show you is the scanning to the Word through the OptimiDoc OCR. Actually, in the first version, we are going to release the exports to the Word in the text form, so without the formatting. And till end of the year, we want to release also the version which will automatically include the formatting of the document, so it will have a same layout as the scanned document. So that was quite fast. Is it? Yeah. So right now you can see that the extraction was really fast and the quality of the recognition is really, really nice. So that's the OCR through the OptimiDoc cloud with the OptimiDoc OCR engine. So what I want to show you also is the improvement of the access rights definition. So actually I presented during the live demonstration of the printing, but actually you can have a multiple groups, and in every group you can define members, departments, or the users, and additionally you can play with the access rights very easily. So select the scanning workflows or print connectors which you want to have embedded inside or which you want to have enabled for the particular groups, so the departments or the users. So that's a short example. How does it look like? I think that a lot of nice improvements. And yeah, let me come back to the presentation. Maybe I will ask Lucas if there are any questions which I can present live.
So actually there's one interesting question, and it's about forcing and defaulting black and white. So we know that we can force black and white, but can we set it to default and allow the user to change it if they need to?
Actually, no. That's a good point. We predefine the something like a print policy, so you can fix it. But this is a good point for the new feature, and we can embed it in the new version. Any other questions? No, great. So hopefully it's self-explaining. Let me follow with the information about the business model. So still we have an yearly subscription, which we are going to extend with the monthly subscription during the next version. But yeah, the licensing is pretty much the same as we had before. So we have a print and scan subscription, we have the accounting and the authentication subscription, and we have a full MFP subscription for 1 year. What is important is that the features which are related to the digital office, like a barcode recognition, removal of the blank pages, separation, OptimiDoc OCR, everything is inside a basic license. So whenever you purchase the print and scan or MFP license or a full MFP, you have the possibility to utilize the OptimiDoc OCR with support of the 170 languages, barcode recognition, and all of this stuff. What is only a paid extension, this is still the ABI OCR. So ABI OCR is still available. It provides a much better recognition or conversion to the Excel or the Word, but for a lot of customers, our OCR is more than enough. So that's the business model. Not a lot of changes. We want to keep it as simple as possible and extend the basic functionality. If we are talking about the SLA services, I think that that's nothing new. Response time for the critical incident is 1 business hour, fixed time 4 business hours. So that's the most important. Whenever is the problem, our technical team will manage it. Also, the maintenance and third level support provided is provided by our customer support services. What is important is that you don't need to take care about the upgrade, maintenance of the servers and all of this stuff. Everything is done by our team. When we are talking about the partner support, yeah, we are providing a 360-degree partner care. So we are providing definitely innovative products. We have the open business model. We have the sales and marketing support. We have the implementation and the service support. I think quite great for a lot of partners. A lot of partners can confirm it for you. And we have hopefully a smooth onboarding. So also what's important for us is the bug-first strategy. I mentioned every time, because this can keep the long-term quality of the product and satisfied customers. So whenever we have a bug inside our product, we are not doing a new development before we fix the issues. This really helps us to keep the product without the tens or hundreds of the bugs and keep our customers quite happy. When we are talking about the business support, we have a dedicated contact person. We can provide the training, events, support for the tenders. We have the marketing budget, another licenses for your showrooms, trial licenses for your customers. Every device which is connected to the OptimiDoc cloud has by default 14 days full feature license. After that, we can extend it based on the request of the partner. When we are talking about the information where you can get it, we have the partner portal where we have a customer management, when we can provide business support information like marketing materials, installation files, documentation, and so on. There we can manage also the another trial license for our on-premise product, and we are trying to announce some news about the features and changes inside the OptimiDoc company. If we are talking about the support, I think that the most important thing, we have a call center. This is a single point of contact. So actually, email, chat, calls, web forms, everything is kept inside the system and you can check it. Thanks to this, we have the clear overview of what's going on at our customers, and we can provide a proper support. additionally, there is a frequently asked question section. And additionally, we can provide the remote support through the TeamViewer, through the WebEx, through the different systems and the applications, just to provide the help as fast as possible. So there's the call center and the support. When we are talking about the partner levels, definitely important information is that we are not selling directly to the end customers. And after then, we have the partner program for the local resellers or the OEMs. We have also the certified delivery centers to provide a proper support in the regions with the local language, like a French, Norway or Nordic, Croatia, Baltic region, and so on, where we have a teams with the fully certified technicians and the sales, which are ready to help you during the implementation and the sales process. So that was the information about us and about the new OptimiDoc Cloud. The most important thing is the release date. Release date is quite soon. We are going to release it in the 20th of October 2020, and hopefully you will enjoy it and you will find a lot of features which could be quite beneficial for your customers. So right now, the question and answers, if there are any, Lucas.
So there's plenty of questions, actually, more than 20. I'm trying to dig through them right now. One of those
Great.
questions I was not able to answer is whether we support the 8 GB version of Raspberry Pi currently.
Yes. Actually, we are supporting the Raspberry Pi 3, Raspberry Pi 4. The P4 or the version 4 has free options. I think it's the 2 GB, 4 and 8. It doesn't matter. We are supporting all of them.
There's also one more interesting question. Do we plan to have something like a portal where we will manage all the licenses?
Yes, that's the target for the new version of the OptimiDoc Cloud 7. We are going to redesign the licensing, so the license won't be fixed to the particular device, and we will have everything available through the partner portal. So you will see the licenses or the subscription for our on-premise product and also for the cloud product, where you will be able to manage the licenses. So, for example, add or remove additional licenses during the time.
Sounds good. Another question just arrived. Do we plan to support the Octa Active Directory authentication?
Yeah, we had a discussion about this already a couple of months ago. Looks like the Octa is right now a really popular solution for the identity management. We are already registered as a developer, and right now we need to implement it. I cannot say the exact schedule, if it's in 1 month or 2 months. Definitely, if you have some case or some customer, contact our sales manager, and we can somehow increase the priority of this integration.
Sounds great, thank you. And there's another question on technical training. Will we provide a separated technical webinar for certification or the certification platform?
Yeah, definitely yes. We are preparing the new terms for the technical and the product training. So you can expect that every month we will have 1 technical training and 1 product training or sales training for you. We will announce these terms quite soon. I think within this week we shall inform you about the possible training date. Definitely 1 will be in the October, 1 will be in the November, and 1 will be in December. If there is more requests, we can add additional trainings based on the request. Yeah.
Sounds great. Thank you. There's another question on fleets. Actually, if there is a mixture of non-Xerox devices for home users, etc., do we support it, or are we planning to support this environment?
The question, which level of support we need and what is asked. Actually, we are going to support the 3 brands right now from the OptimiDoc Cloud 6. It's the HP, Xerox and Ricoh. Other brands we are going to support for the print management, for the release of the documents, and it doesn't matter if it's what is the manufacturer, but we will provide the follow me functionality at least for these devices. Yeah. Next brands is hard to plan because we are still under the negotiation for with the different vendors which are asking for the integration to the OptimiDoc cloud.
Sounds good. Another question just arrived. Can we edit default view in the device app? Which function is default, basically print or scan?
Good point. I think that we can manage it to have it in the OptimiDoc Cloud 6, so it will be available.
Sounds great, thank you. There are a few more questions in the Q&A section. One of them is in English. Will authentication be a feature for a future release? Not sure if you understand something called authentication.
OAuth. I'm not sure if I understand the question. Maybe we can answer this after the meeting directly with the person which asked.
So just another detail just arrived. Azure OAuth.
Azure OAuth. Good point. Actually, we don't have it in the plan. We need to somehow go a little bit more in the detail, and I don't want to promise something which I'm not quite sure.
Sounds great, thank you. So I assume these are all the questions. Maybe there was one more question, which was around Dropbox. Have we experienced some problems recently scanning to Dropbox?
No. Actually, we realized a couple of tests already, or we go through all the features, and the Dropbox was one of the tested features, and we was able to scan without any issues.
Sounds great. I think these are all the questions. If you still have some questions, just do not hesitate and ask through the chat or Q&A section.
Yeah, if you have any further questions, still you have a contact to your sales manager. If you don't have a dedicated sales manager, we have the universal email address info@optimidoc.com. And yeah, we would be more than happy to help you with answering the questions or provide you some additional presentation and details about our products. Lucas, if there are no questions, let me thank you for the participation on this event and hope you enjoy the new functionalities and find it helpful for your customers. Anyway, at the end, please stay safe, and hopefully we will have a chance quite soon to meet personally with all of you during another release of the product. So thank you so much. Have a nice rest of the day, and yeah, bye.